So I used the lid primer from Untitled in light, and I think today, I don't know, I just feel like going in with some kind of red look because of the shirt maybe. Something with the red today. Red and maybe purple together, because that's also really awesome. Let's see. Or maybe I should keep it simple and go with this row. I will start with a blending brush and probably this color here in the corner. And I didn't do anything with this. It's really sticky still, but I want to keep it that way. I think, at least. So I'm going in with this slightly kind of rosy color. Oh yeah. Okay, pigmented hue has to go down here because it's too pigmented for me to put it in the crease now then. Whoa. Okay, so now maybe when there's less on it, maybe now I can pull it a little bit inside in a crease. Maybe. Okay. I don't want to make it too rosy now, all of it, but because that tends to be a problem a bit. But still, I want to use this one. So it's gonna get rosy and pink and everything together, I suppose. So a little bit more in here. Oh, that one is pretty. It's a kind of coral also. I would take this one like up to here. Maybe a bit lighter like that. Hopefully I got it a bit lighter. And not so severe. Like that. Oh, here it looks really strong now. Oof. I should have used another brush to blend it with. Of course, what I'm thinking with the primer being unset, you know. Clean brush then. Now it's too late a bit, but never mind. It's never too late. There. Never too late. A little bit blending with a really soft brush like that. Duo fiber brush. And also here, like out and, you know, like that. A little bit diffuse it somewhere over there. What now then? In with the red. A not so big brush maybe, because I was thinking about taking this, but this one is pretty big. Never mind, I will take the big brush and this red. Let's see where it will take me. Okay, so the red one is on the brush. I'm gonna pack it on here because I want this to be really like close to my lashes. Okay, so this red one, I'm packing it on. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, it comes too low here a bit. I don't know if I should take it all the way here, but then I have to take it up, higher up too, I think. I want to do it. I want to take it all the way here, the red one. Like this. Didn't do a look like that for a long time. Like with all this red here, but not in the inner corner. But it's a really pretty red. Ooh. So I'm really packing it on here. At least like that, you know? And I think I should just leave it like this. And I'm taking a little bit of this one, I think, on the brush. Just to dip in it, to go around and see if it can blend it nicely. I have to hold the side. Oh. Like that. And as you can see, I went back to a fuller fringe, but you know, a little bit more of a longer fringe on the sides. The way I like it more. Something like that, maybe. Now, I don't want it to be too red, too high up, like really red. So I don't want to mix, but I also don't want to mix it with, you know, other colors like orange and those kind of colors. Now I might take it out a little bit more with a smaller brush like this. Now what about this inner part here? Adding some red like that, and then go again in and try and blend it a bit, but I don't want to take now all these reds here because anyway I would have to clean up. Okay, I will add again a bit more of the red because I don't want it to disappear here with the blending. And again I will blend around with whatever is on the brush, maybe just in the outer parts of it. I will add a little bit more of this one maybe. Around, just around it. Yeah, that one is super pretty as well. Super, super pretty. To blend up to the brow bone with this one might be a good idea because it's a bit more neutral. So I will just take the one that, you know, that I use for the blending part and take this matte color here. Should I clean this up? No, I don't think so. Wait, what color is this? It's a bit peachy. Okay. So it's a bit peachy, this color. Okay, it's not as light as I thought. Okay. Now it kind of makes color here too, you see? Okay, so that peachy color here in the corner, it's kind of dark. It looks a bit lighter to me, so I'm taking it like that. And then I will take a lighter one, also matte one for up here, that I usually use. The one from Yossi Beaton, I think it is. No, yeah, I think. So it's really light like this. Same brush, and just continuing with that one then. Kind of saturating the brush because the other one got pretty dark. But I'm pretty sure I need some black for this look. Okay, so I think I will go for this one. This pinkish peachy color like that. And just pack it on a brush like this and maybe just slightly go over with it here. Only in the beginning. That's rather pretty. Just a slight kind of sheen from here. Even when I start with those, I want to put them all over my face. Because I really like those shimmery kind of things. Like that. But of course this color is so nice too, so I don't want to cover it completely. Yeah. So I will go up like that. And then maybe find something else for the inner corner later on. But I think I will take a little bit now of this, not that light, peachy kind of thing, and go slightly in, like to blend with that one, like that. So I will put this one away for now, even though this one is a lot of fun to play with. A lot of fun. And inner corner highlight. Okay, inner corner highlight I'm taking from Ofra Cosmetics, from this Glow Up palette. So I will take probably this one and the white one together. Star Island, I think this one is Star Island. The white one, I don't know what it is, but it's from the kind of pizza highlighter that she has, a few of those. And I will take it just with a really tiny brush. Just here. Try not to overdo this inner corner highlight anymore. I mean, usually I go all the way in here. But maybe it's a mistake to get all that, you know. Maybe it's a mistake. So I'm trying to do just this part here. Of course, when your eyes are getting droopy, it's not that simple, you know, to find the right places for everything. It's kind of a trial and error thing. Purple is always pretty with red, like super pretty. Should I get some of the purple in the outer corner and a little bit under eye? This purple here. This purple or that purple? Everything is pretty. I'm trying with this brighter purple. A little bit. Wow, that one is so pretty. A little bit in here as well. Not in a big way maybe. Just to get something fun in the outer corner. I might add a little bit red to it, but not take it too far inside. I'm trying to change that a bit too, not to be too, and instead taking maybe a bit more of a bigger triangle here, but not taking it too far inside. A little bit of the red, but first I will do this eye, and then a little bit of the red as well. A little bit more red now than here. Oh, I love that mix. It's just so pretty. I'm cleaning up this tiny brush a bit so I can go in with maybe a mix of these two under the eye. Oh wait, maybe a big mix of these two. Let's see. Kind of continuing. Okay, I'm taking more the lighter one because the other one is pretty dark. Like that. So anyway, I go under the eye. Well, I can't see myself not doing it really. And also around this one a bit then. You know. This has to be properly blended out. Okay, taking this one again and this one again that I blend out on the, you know, upper lid. I will take and try and do it here too, this way, if I can manage. Okay, so here, this part, what should I do with that part? The purple again. Yeah, why not? The same purple again. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean up like pretty much here under and then use something black because this is like far too pink. Only pink and red and, you know, that's what it looks like. So I will take this matte black from Natasha Denona, and after I clean this, so I will see what I will have, you know, for kind of a base. It's a bit hard to see when you get it too messy. I changed my mind and I took this lilac away from here. It got too dark. And I'm taking the pink one instead. The pink one is pretty strong. I didn't remember that it's that strong, you know, and nice. So I will take that one, that it will be a lighter color here. Something on the brush. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a pretty color. That's a really pretty pink. That one here. I will try that one a bit. A little bit here around this. Because that looks really pretty. And here I don't have anything yet, like really. I have kind of the, ooh, nice. I have just this one that goes a bit more peachy, but I kind of really like this one, so I will take it all around here. Oh, that one is pretty, really pretty. Okay, so I'm kind of using that one instead to go all the way around, or let's not instead because I did the other one too, but haha, pack the other one on as well. Okay, so now it's time for this one. And I'm really just looking down like here and stamping it in here really close to the lashes. I think it's straightly looking like less sicklish. It's still not the best, but you know, because the best would be to have everything inside like lined with black, I think. So I smudged out the black liner a bit, and I also packed it under the lashes, like really close to the lashes, like the way Wayne Goss shows on his channel, in quite a lot of videos, I think. So I took a black fluid line from MAC, Black Track, anyways, inside here a bit, because that one at least doesn't, you know, smudge all over the place, and, you know, yeah. So I will, and the same I took here. But that's it. That's all I did, and a little bit of tight line with it too. Okay, so curl lashes, mascara, brows and all those boring things. And I will be back for the face. Okay, I use this primerizer from Smashbox on the skin, and I use this really soft brush from Janne Provis, a foundation brush, and I don't know, whatever brush, but it's especially nice. Prepping the skin and for foundation. Now, since I have a red eye, now since I use again red and pink in my eye look, I'm using a little bit more of a yellow foundation, which is this one from Bourjois. It's the lightest one in this gel. I think it's 51, yeah. But it's still dark like that and yellow. So I've used that one and this brush. After I used it with the primer, you know, it kind of glides even better on the skin, I think. But why not use this Estee Lauder bronzer highlighting cream product? And I do have my own kind of mix here for contour that I think it's more for my skin tone, but it's the formula on this one is like really nice. And this is too creamy, so I never actually use this. I think it would just turn up muddy. So I'm going to use this today as like a bronzing cream and a little bit of a contour. So I'm taking just a brush like this. I don't know if this is going to work. And a contour from here. I don't want too much on the brush. Taking some off on the hand. And going in like from the brow, both sides, trying to get it in the same, like, I hope. Because if I play around too much with this, I think I would just make it worse. Like, seriously. I hope I didn't do it already, since my nose has its own way. its own ways, for sure. And I should have a sponge here because I really should like kind of dab these kind of things in. Just lightly, like kind of also contour and also bronzing in the same time, if I can do that. And I don't care if it's a bit strong, I'm still gonna go over with powders and stuff, so I just want to do a little bit more. Not that my nose is long, it's kind of just taking it here a bit too then. Also here where I'm really white compared to the rest. Or really, like, yeah. Why not also around the temples and down here? Which this is the widest place in my face. Get it a little bit softened up. Even though my hair is kind of all over this place, so it doesn't really matter. It's just fun to put the product on. While I was doing my face, I just had to go and pack some more of this red one on. It really seemed like it disappeared completely, so I don't know what's with that, but I packed on some more. That I won't get it all over the place now and everything. And maybe even this one again under eye. I chose to take the Dermablend loose powder today. Loose setting powder. I'm again using this really fluffy Janne Provis, which one is it? Number 2 brush. Very, very nice. Dipping it kind of heavily into this powder. So I'm packing it on a bit extra here. And here. I'm taking it over this too because I want to use other products. And I need to set under the eye as usual, you know. Hopefully I have enough concealer for this look applied over there. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a while and then brush off excess. Before I forget, I'm using this blonde L'Oreal brow mascara. I really like these. I probably say it every time I use them, but you lose one here. It's a stray one. That's what it is. They kind of grab onto the hair in the same time as, you know, distributing the color like really nicely. So combing it down. Need some more probably. Not that much. Combing it down, combing it in and up. Here I cut them a bit shorter because they tend to be really like doing whatever they want in the inner corner here. A brow pencil from Ofra I already used, this one, and a little bit of a brow powder in a pretty dark color because I tint them so they're kind of dark. So if I put something light, it just looks like I have two colors in there. Kind of funny. Anyway, I use this one after to get them a little bit lightened up back, you know. And I really like that kind of medium kind of color. I thought I would use this Hourglass, what is it? Unlocked, Ghost Unlocked, ambient powder, something like that. This one, and take the bronze powder from, that's a bronze too, right? Oh no, that's not supposed to be a bronze, but on me it probably will be a bronze. I will mix these two together. And maybe use this brush. I will try with this brush. Ooh, that really picked up some color. I will start from here and see where it will take me. It is supposed to be pretty. Now, ooh, okay, that got pretty bronzed up, I'd say. Yeah, maybe a bit too much, but my bang is over there, so let's not take it too hard, eh? A little bit brushing up on that nose. I don't know if it makes a big difference. And kind of go in here, like just bronze it up. And down here as well. I'm gonna take this one here. I'm continuing with the same brush. Keep it a bit simple and kind of maybe easier to mix together. Taking a bit of the red one up here too, where I got really brown. You know, that's so unrealistic. So, like, it's unreal. I will use this Natasha Denona brush for the. Why not use the highlighter from here? I don't know what they called even these in here. They called something strobe. I don't know if they permanent or I really don't know. Well, I'm taking the highlighter from here too. Oh, okay. I thought those were supposed to be really that you hardly notice them. Seems you do notice them. I'm using the same brush I used for the highlighter and I'm taking this lightest color from here. Hopefully it's light enough to go a little bit over here. Okay, Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk on the lips. And I will probably use this Smashbox color in the color Do No Wrong. It's a matte one, like that. It's pretty much exactly the color of the Pillow Talk. Maybe more than the Pillow Talk itself. The lip color, I don't know. I don't have that one. Maybe a bit more pink. But then again, it goes with this look really well. I feel like using one of these Charlotte Tilbury. I didn't use them a lot at all, and they're really nice. So I'm choosing this more pink one since I don't have anything really pink. That one was a little bit not giving anything much that I wanted on the cheeks. So okay, so I'm using this one from Charlotte Tilbury. Love is the Drug, I believe it's the name. Love is the Drug. So it's the one with a pretty pink in the middle, darker pink in the middle, and a little bit more of a peachy on the outside. And I'm just mixing them together. Really pretty color like that. So I will try and be light-handed and get it maybe, ooh, something like that. Ooh, those are pretty. And I will try and really buff it in there. I mean, there's gold from before and now it gets even more golden. I'm doing this all the time. I mean, I can't put anything on me without overdoing it, it seems. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of Pat McGrath Pale Fire Nectar on my lips. Just because it's pretty much like this color here. Yeah. Oh, those are really nice. Okay, that's pretty much the finished look then. I went over, did I film that? I think I did. Buffing with the loose powder, inhaling 90% of it. So don't do it like that. So another look using this Natasha Denona palette, and I did plan to do a look after her Instagram story, you know, makeup look like she did, but she didn't do it yet. It's only tomorrow, so well, I just really liked that look, but never mind. It became something else because I didn't even think what she was doing over there. So I might do a look like that still, maybe, because this palette is really fun to work with. Of course, all the looks become like or purple or red or pink or, you know, in that kind of family. But I really love those anyways, so yeah. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you're still using some of your colors, even if you don't have to go anywhere probably, or can go anywhere.